In this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, we're going to be upgrading this ugly village into a magnificent pirate ship. But first, I need an elytra. So... oh, here's another room. I might as well take this. It should come in handy for something. That's our first wither head. We kind of want to get 3 wither skulls now and fight the wither.
Nice.
There's our second skull. How is there a zombie over here? What? You've seen that too, right? Chill. No, stay back. Stay back. Well, one big winner bucket video if I almost died at the very start.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
in all that mess, we must have got our 3rd wither skeleton skull. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so glad I got those totems though. Now that we got 3 skulls, we can fight the wither. But I've already spent so much time in this nether fortress, so I'm gonna save that for the end of the video. Now we can just craft up a bunch of balls. I mean, eyes of ender. And it looks like it's right here. Oh, we just dug right into it. This stronghold's like part of this cave now. This might be a problem in the future.
Let's go!
Finally, that took way too long. There we go, and... wait! I brought this bow, but it's not enchanted. We only have 4 arrows. Oh, I also forgot a totem! Well, with the power of editing, let's just... we actually had a pretty good spawn here. We got lucky for once. So now we just gotta destroy these crystals.
Nope. Yes! Nope.
Bro, stop spitting on me. I don't want to smell your breath. First try. Just ignore all the other arrows up there.
Nope. Yes!
I can't aim, so this is probably my best bet. That was 2 in a row. Maybe my aim's actually getting better. It's another one down. There's only 1 more now.
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. I think that's the last one. Now we just gotta start beating up this big flying beam. Look at all that XP. I'm surprisingly excited about this, even though it's already the 3rd episode and we just finally beat the dragon. But let's also make sure to grab the Ender Dragon, the only descendant. After we kill the dragon, we got a standing task, which means becoming less flightless than a turtle. I'm just kidding, but we do have to go through this end gate so we can get to the end city. Okay, now we just gotta look around for one of those end ships, because that's where the elytra spawn. I hate this part so much. If my pinky slips, then we lose the entire world. Oh, there's an end city right over here. I don't think there's a ship, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's an end ship over here, but let's loot it anyway, because these things can have a bunch of diamonds. And... okay, not bad, I'll take it. 5 diamonds. I mean, 5 diamonds is always great. Purple ship has been spotted. These shulkers just copied my video idea. Okay, now we just gotta build up to this end city. Okay, now we can head back to the base, but before that, let's raid this end city so we can get all the loot and some more shulker shells. And boom. Oh, I think my bed was broken or something, because now we're back at spawn. I just made some rockets from some random sugarcane I found and creepers. So this should make it even easier to get back to our base, even though it's just right over here. Now that we're back at our base, first let's grab some food. And now the next priority is to get a bunch of fireworks so we can easily use the elytra. But that's going to be super easy because we have this automatic sugarcane farm and this automatic creeper farm. Which is why we have this much gunpowder. And with all that, we can make over 2 stacks of rockets. And let's also grab some emeralds from our raid farm, so we can buy mending and unbreaking books to put in our elytra. And there we go. Now that our elytra is set, we can work on the main goal of this video, which is upgrading our ugly village and turning it into a blimp. And I'm thinking we should make this blimp out of oak wood, but we don't have that much. So let's start chopping down some trees. Okay, and I want to collect more types of wood for this too, like spruce and dark oak. And there should be a pretty close spruce and dark oak forest to my base. Like there's dark oak right over here. And there's a spruce biome right over here. It should be enough wood for the entire ship. And I want to put the ship in the back of our island behind all the trees. But first we gotta fill in all the holes and flatten the land back here. So... you know, this area is super flat. We also got a ton of grass from this, which should come in handy later. And to start this, let's build up with some scaffolding. So now we gotta start on the frame. I want to make this thing be 20 blocks wide, so let's go out 10 blocks this way. And another 10 blocks this way. And this side will be like the front. I'm gonna slowly work it up. Going like 2 blocks and then 2 blocks again. And then start going up by ones. I'm gonna do the same thing on the back, but it's gonna be a lot steeper. So we can have like 1, 2, and then a 1, like that. Now to finish the outline, we gotta make like a ring around. This little elytra makes things so much easier. Of course we built them at the wrong height. Let's increase this by 1. Okay, that's the first side of the outline done. And that's the second side done. It's not looking too bad so far. But now we gotta work on connecting these top parts to this bottom line down here. So let's extend this thing in the bottom by a few blocks and try to work it up. Now let's see what this looks like from the ground. I'm liking it so far, but those edges need to be smoothed out more. It's too blocky right now. Okay, so I got a bunch of stairs and slabs, and let's just start placing them around here. And that's the front side finished. Now let's see how it looks. You're just adding those few stairs, it already looks like 10 times better.
Are you sure about
So let's
that?
repeat this on the other side. And that's the back side finished. And this blimp is already starting to look like a blimp. We just gotta add some more decoration on the sides. And then finish building the balloon that goes on top of it. So let's start by adding a rim of dark oak wood around here. Now we just gotta strip those. And there we go. Now we gotta add a floor. And I'm thinking to make this out of spruce wood. And there we go. I actually like this spruce, and that's how it contrasts with the dark oak wood. Okay, so for the next step, I want to add some windows down here. And I'm planning on making things out of a variety of materials, so we gotta go gather some more stuff. Like stone for stone bricks, and some trapdoors, as well as some slabs. So let's take some holes in the wall for placeholders. Now we gotta start building. And my idea was to place 2 slabs here, and then trapdoors on the side like this, and then walls in the middle. Now I'll just repeat this on the rest of this side. There we go. Now we just gotta repeat it on the other side. Now I got another idea. Let's raise up like the end of this ship and make like a little captain's quarter area. We can have a steering wheel on top of it. So I've done the basic outline of the captain's quarters. I raised this area up and we can put like a steering wheel here. Also made stairs going up and I added some details on here like a bed and some barrel structure storage. But I also just remembered that we forgot the glass in those windows, so let's go grab some real quick. Now let's craft glass panes. Boom. Now let's add a few more details for this captain's quarter thing, like beds, and a steering wheel. We can use the ender eye as the wheel. Balls are kind of circular. Let's also build the end of the ship out a little bit more too, just so it has more detail. That's pretty much it for the surface of this ship. But now we gotta work on building the giant balloon in the sky above it. But lucky for me, I got this pretty good sheep farm. So I just gotta breathe them a few more times, and we should have plenty of wool. Okay, so all the stuff we need should be in the shulker. Let's hope I got enough wool. I do not want to go back and get more. That took way too long. Okay, but now for an even more time-consuming part, we gotta actually build this balloon. So let's start it off by building up these fence posts. And now we gotta do the other legs. So that's the second one done, the third one, and the fourth one. Well, now that the supports are done, we can work on the balloon. Well, technically they're not supports because Minecraft physics don't work, but it doesn't change the fact that we gotta finish this balloon. Okay, so now let's start in this bottom layer. Let's make it like 3 wide in the middle, kinda like that. So now I gotta work on transitioning the bottom part into like a semi-oval. So and I'm on a wool. And that should be good. There we go. Now that the main frame is done, let's work on the detailing, so it doesn't just look like a giant white blob. Okay, let's start by adding a row of trapdoors going around it like this. Okay, now that the bottom part's done, we just gotta repeat the same thing again, but going around the side. But for the second ring, I'm gonna use fences instead of trapdoors. And now let's place a border of trapdoors around the fences. And there we go. So now that we finish this main deck and the balloon, there's only a few more things we have to add before we can move the villagers in here. Like more beds for the villagers. And let's put some ladders over here because I'm feeling fancy. And now that the sleeping quarters is pretty much done, I want to make some cannons going across the side so the ship can defend itself. And every good pirate ship has them. And in my hotbar, I got a bunch of materials we can use for making this cannon. And I've tried a few different designs, but so far I think this one's the best for our ship. So we got a stair and trap door in the right place. Now we just gotta extend this out with polished deep slate and some polished deep slate walls.
Nice.
Just like that. And now we just gotta repeat this cannon build a few more times. And there we go. And now let's make some oak trap doors, and then place them on the sides, kind of like wheels. And those are already looking much better. And let's also replace all these boring torches with lanterns. And one more in here. Okay, I think that's the entire decoration part of the ship done. Now we're just gonna work on the most annoying part, which is actually moving the villagers onto the ship. So let's grab some soul sand and kelp so we can make a bubble elevator. Let's put it directly below the ship. And that should be good. Now we just gotta add the water and the kelp, as well as some signs so the water can't spill out of here. And now we just gotta bring a villager up here. I'm too lazy to go find another village. Let's just grab one from the village over here. I hope these fletchers don't mind getting kidnapped. And if we put this guy in a boat, we just gotta start this slow journey of moving him across the island. Okay, now that we're in the water, it should be smooth sailing from here. Now we just gotta keep breaking this and replacing it so we can get him over there. And if I get him close enough, I should be able to just push him into this water elevator.
Nope.
And up the elevator you go. He's trying to jump off. We should probably make a barrier around the wall so they can't jump off anymore. There we go. It looks ugly, but it should keep the villagers safe. And that's subject 1 secure. Now on to subject number 2. So let's just repeat that same painful process over again. Wait, they can take fall damage in a boat? Oops. I'm glad that's just a fletching nerd. We gotta be careful with the next one. Well, I guess we can just grab one of our librarians then. Floating 3 guy should work. Attempt number 2. And there goes the second villager. It's so much easier when the villagers just let themselves be kidnapped. And I'll just place the lectern right here. Now if I just give these guys some bread, they'll know what to do. Now we just gotta wait for these guys to make more babies. We need 8, and there's the first one, and the second one. We should probably get rid of this bubble elevator as well. And the final block. There we go. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Now we just gotta wait for all the babies to grow up. Okay, so the villagers should all be grown up by now, so I think it's safe to remove this barrier. There we go. And now we gotta give each of these villagers the perfect trades. These guys are really scaring me. They keep walking on the edge of the wall. I feel like they're gonna fall off. I don't really want to trap them in holes, like over here, because then it will take away from the pirate ship vibe. But I think I have a better idea. If we turn this floor into half slabs, then the villagers can't jump up here. So let's add a layer of dirt down here so the villagers can't fall through. Now we just gotta replace the floor with half slabs. And because I changed the floor level, a few things got messed up, like these stairs. And the villagers can still just walk off the edge on the staircase. So we gotta move the staircase back 1 block. And let's drop this top area down by 1.5 blocks. And let's change this block to a stair just to add some extra detail. It's really hard to see it, but you can just walk over these. So let's add a second railing on the outside like this. And now on this side. Okay, all we gotta do now is move these beds back over there where they came from originally. There we go. There's only one problem with this. When the villagers sleep in the bed, because there's only 1 block of space above them, they're gonna get their head stuck in this block. And I think if we move this ceiling up half a block, it should fix the problem. There we go. Okay, now we're done with the entire decoration part of the ship. But this trapdoor barrier we made looks pretty ugly. So I'm gonna replace this with slabs. Yep, it's already looking better. Now we gotta do the next side. And there we go. Okay, so we only have 10 villagers for this. So we're gonna have to find the best job for each one. So I've planned out all the villagers we're gonna need. And out of the 10 we have, we're gonna need 2 armorers, 1 toolsmith, 1 weaponsmith, 6 librarians, 1 with mending, 1 with unbreaking 3, 1 with protection 4, 1 with efficiency 5, fortune 3, and sharpness 5. So now we just gotta get all the workstations. So we're gonna need a blast furnace for the armor. Now we need a smithing table for the toolsmith, a grindstone for the weaponsmith, and 6 lecterns for the librarians. So now we can replace these villagers' old workstations with the new ones. So I've reordered some of these things. I put the blast furnaces over here, and the smithing table over here just because it's symmetrical. And I kind of want to hang the grindstone from up here, like we have chains going down. And there we go. Now we're just gonna find spots for the rest of these lecterns. But I feel like just putting them in between these cannons and against the wall looks nice. There we go. I don't think the villagers can access these blocks because of the stairs. So let's change these to slabs and see if that works. And it does seem to be working. I think my brain gained some IQ from that. Okay, now let's start with the librarians first. I'm gonna place this slab on top of the lectern so they can't jump on top of the wall. And let's just keep breaking this and replacing it until we can get one of those 6 trades that I mentioned. Okay, and it looks like our first villager is gonna have mending, so let's lock it in. Now on to the next guy. Oh, sharpens 5. That was like 2 tries. You know the drill. Let's lock it in. Now we're on to our 3rd villager out of 6. Okay, and breaking 3. That one was pretty fast too. Hopefully this 4th villager can give us some pretty fast trades. Okay, protection 4. Now to the 5th librarian. Oh, fortune 3, didn't even realize. There we go. Okay, now the last enchant we need is efficiency 5. This guy's just staring into my soul. Oh, efficiency 5. I almost skipped by that. Let's lock it in, and that's the last trade we need from these librarians. So it's on to the other villagers. These guys are going to be a little bit different. We gotta keep trading with them until we can get to their final trade, which is where they're going to sell us the full diamond armor and full diamond tools. So let's grab some emeralds. So now we can just keep trading with this guy until we get into the final stage. Now all these other villagers want me to share my fortune with them. Okay, we already got the leggings and boots unlocked. And I'm gonna buy some of these just for some extra sets of diamond armor. Okay, and this armor is now fully maxed out. And just from that one guy, I bought 3 complete sets of diamond armor. The enchants aren't great, but we can easily change that. And now we're on to the toolsmith. I hate wasting all these emeralds on stone tools. This guy sells bells? You can buy bells from villagers? This guy's first trade is a diamond hoe. You know we gotta buy that. And our first enchanted diamond tool trade is an axe. I'll definitely take that. Now let's see what this guy's final diamond trade is gonna be. A pickaxe. Actually, that's great. That's the exact trade I was looking for. And now we just need a diamond sword from the weaponsmith. This guy sells flint, huh? I'm just so confused. And there's the sword I was looking for. And I think that's the last villager we need. So we got the librarians for great enchants, the armor for cheap diamond armor, the weaponsmith for a sword and axe, and then the toolsmith for a pickaxe.